Yo, you know what it do. This your boy Dr. Hood, and we back with another exclusive DRH19D. If you didn't know, hit the like and subscribe button. For more videos, hit that bell for notifications. We got it going. Lapeef Network in the building. Lapeef Network in the building. We're gonna get some of this stream in here. They've been going on. They got a bunch of various topics, and it's always lit over there. So let's tune in.
Well, dog ladies right now because of that mouth, of that I'm a bad boss bitch, I'm a black girl magic nonsense, and the worst is I'm a black African queen priestess, whatever that nonsense is. No, you need to be domestic. Be like your ancestors.
Chaotic Truth always got a unique perspective about how the women should rock, how the woman should be. You know, he wants to dial it all the way back down to the olden days, you dig? So it's always some pushback, but hey, it's entertaining.
Be like those women of yesteryear. People like Veronica mentioned, oh, this ain't the 1950s. No, it should be like the 1950s. You should be wearing an apron when your man comes to the house.
I know you're joking. Yeah, I think you're being very sarcastic.
I'm not. Now. No, and see, that's the tragedy of it. People think I'm being funny. This is satire. This is comedy. For God's sakes, I love black people. I'm trying to save our race, and I'm telling you, those were values.
Sometimes it could be a little cap, but you know, I mean, I take that over a bunch of twerking and out of the window, or on the front, the fender of the car, or twerking out of the sunroof.
That kept our people together back then, all over the place.
All I can say is I hope that every vibe has a tribe. So I hope your tribe that follows you go back in time with you, because now ain't nobody going back and doing that dumb shit. Ain't nobody going back and do that. And God forbid.
This woman got a lot of pushback. She's obviously a modern woman, and she obviously has a problem with going back being traditional. And that's when the woman had more success at the thing called marriage. Everything that comes up. You get on YouTube and, that's the first thing they want to know before they even know if you got another hot meal for dinner. They want to know if you're married. So the statistics show black women, they dropping the ball. Even the ones that are getting married, they're the quickest to file for divorce. So, she's really not trying to go back to the caveman days. That's what she's pretty much saying. And I don't know if there's going to be too many guys checking for her or not. I mean, it's her DM, not mine. I'm not in her DM, seeing who's checking for her.
If your wife was to get sick, well, nowadays I guess you could hire a maid to come in and clean, because that's something that you don't do if your wife was to get sick or something, because that's a female's job to wash the dishes, to mop the floors, to make the bed, So if your wife was to get sick, I assume that you would hire a housekeeper.
No, I'm assuming you're asking.
You would do it. Yes.
Of course, it's my wife. But if she's not sick, you're giving an extreme example. Sickness, of course.
No, I'm not. That's not extreme.
I think she was rambling. I don't even want to go back to even try to find out where she was coming from. But, let's just let her ramble. This platform is notorious for delusional. I'm not going to say all the women are delusional on here, but it'd be a lot of ridiculous things being said. So let's hear it.
That's not
But see, chaotic. This is what you're doing wrong. I got one question for you, Miss Veronica. Have you ever punched a man?
Okay, this is a very important question. I don't know if they're going to go all the way around the board with it, but let's hear what Veronica has to say about it.
Exactly.
The question is, have a man ever punched me?
No. I asked a question. I said, look,
The question is, have I ever punched a man?
Have you ever punched a man?
In self-defense.
All right, okay.
See, I could tell the guys, they're just, they're not really digging it. She put the in self-defense thing, and it's a lot of times these are just toxic relationships. It's not really self-defense. If you're going to continuously be in a toxic relationship where a guy is, can just fly off of the handle and just start hitting you. Okay. That's not the smart thing to do. I don't encourage my daughters to do that, to engage into battle with a guy that's 3 or 4 times stronger than you in a lot of cases, So no, it's not a good idea.
I can see it.
Nigga, hey, ma'am, do you know what a terrorist is by definition?
Terrorist?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I read the super chats?
Well, hold on, chaotic. Cause she knew here. Do you know what a terrorist is by definition?
Give me your definition of a terrorist.
Oh, do you want me to give you the definition?
Yes, please.
Yes, I'll give it to you. A terrorist by definition, this is the Mythologic Lexicon, is a black woman who used violence, intimidation, in pursuit of personal gains. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do the real one. Look, a black woman used unlawful violence and intimidation, especially against black men and kids, in pursuit of personal aims.
Well, let me ask you this.
Wait. Let me explain. Let me explain the concept of it, right?
Yeah.
If he wanted to, he could have crushed your fucking goddamn eye socket.
He has a very point right there. I just said the man is, 3 or 4 times stronger than a woman, but at least 2 times stronger, and what would happen? I know nothing did. She's still here to talk about it. She doesn't look like her face is crooked or anything. You know what I'm saying? So, why does it matter? That's what a lot of people say. And, it's very important. You get in these situations, the best thing for you to do is to get far away from this man if he's abusive. But, it'll be some back and forth. And like I said, we're on these panels and other people are watching this. So some people, they don't know how to move. So they're looking for, direction and ways so they can know how to move. So I think it's counterproductive to be disingenuous, with your replies and whatnot, and just to be up here on. I know she's been drinking too, so you got to watch that too.
Right?
You're right.
Wait, hold up. Just wait.
Mm-hmm.
And you know this.
Mm-hmm.
But you still do this. And the reason you do this is because unlawful. Unlawful mean the reverse of law. So you know that certain laws will protect you. So that's why you said, I can hit him, even though you know you can't beat him. I can see it all over you that you touched a man before.
Oh, of course I have. He touched me. I had to touch him back.
Yeah, see, she think it's a game, It's a lot of women that think that this the way the law is. The law protects women. Dr. Hood, we don't promote any guy putting their hands, even getting in a situation to where you feel like you got to put your hands on a woman, in no kind of way. I don't want anybody to think that, Dr. Hood is with any of that. But, if this is the thing that you can just smile about and it's just okay, I don't care, whatever, this is what it is. That's the type of toxic woman that on my channel, we're preaching to stay away from. You don't need that. Because once you get on your A game, once you start getting on your swivel and you're on your A game, then that's when things are gonna start crashing down. I think it's a pattern with a lot of black guys. As soon as they start doing good, that's about the time where things start to fall apart. So break the cycle, you know, have people in your life, rather if it's male or female, that, you know, don't provoke you to do silly shit.
No, I don't believe that, man.
But he's saying, why you just call the damn police? What is all this fighting for?
See,
Don't make no
if
damn
you've
sense.
never been in a domestic violence situation, you can't speak on it. You can't speak on it. And I'd be damned if a man gonna hit me and try to beat.
Right, he asked a fair question though. Why didn't you call the police? You know, so if you're in this situation, you didn't call the police, it's continuous happening, and then you're gonna tell other people that they can't speak on it because they haven't been in it. Like that's some bullshit. I can speak on it because I haven't been in it. And I know how to prevent from being in the shit, right? So for me to have to hit my girl just to be able to speak on it, I think that's ridiculous. But like I told you at the beginning, you're gonna come here, you're gonna hear some ridiculous shit. These guys are genius because they put women in that space to where that they can really open up. You know, a lot of these platforms, you know, they're not really getting the good content because they're not making it comfortable enough for the women to kind of open up about it, right?
Me down and I not protect myself.
But did he go to jail at something? Did you call the police?
Did I call the police afterwards?
It was a question.
She drinking. She knew too. You know, they got her on the fence. You know, Mr. Let Go, he been going in. I checked out his channel. He got a lot of fucking subs over there. You know, so he'd been down these rodeos before. These dudes didn't just get on YouTube last week. You know, they've been studying these spaces and talking to a lot of people, being able to hold up. Chaotic looked like he want to say something. Let's hear what's going on.
And I don't understand.
No, y'all asking the wrong question, bro. The real question is, why did he put his hands on you in the first place?
The real question is, he shouldn't have never done it.
No.
No, the
I
next
asked
question
the real
is,
question.
why is you fighting with a man?
No,
Logic
Mr. Let
said.
Go. It's why did he
Okay,
feel the
I'm gonna
need
be
to
very
do it in the first place?
transparent. I'm gonna be very transparent. He was on drugs. He wanted some money.
Hey, listen, I ain't laughing at that. My father was on drugs. You know, I was a very hard time in my life. I was young. You know, I kind of saw some of that. So, you know, I don't want to laugh and shit, but hey, you know, motherfuckers used to laugh at me, you know, but, you know, decision making. It goes back to the decision making. So, you know, and it's the level of delusion. Let's go back just so we can just back it up just a tad.
All this fighting for
See,
it. Don't make no
if
damn
you've
sense.
never been in a domestic violence situation, you can't speak on it. You can't speak on it. And
she was sure about that. And she said, and I'll be damned if, you know, you sound like somebody's grandma, you know, somebody's old ass auntie or something. You know, I'll be damned if a man put their hands on me. You know, it's so much anger toward pretty much your own people. You look like you don't look like the type a white dude would date. I just say that. I'm not gonna say you look like the type that date black dudes, but you don't look like the typical speed for a white boy. You know what I'm saying? And nothing against white boys. I actually like the type of females that they choose to settle down with. You know, of course, every now and then you get a sack of shit. You know, whatever corner store you go to, you're gonna get a sack of shit somewhere. You know, but they know what they're doing, man. They know who they're giving rings and shit, and who's not getting rings. Like a Super Bowl. You know, there's some teams in the NFL that know they're not getting a fucking ring, bro. There's some women that's the same way.
I'd be damned if a man gonna hit me and try to beat me down and I not protect myself.
But did he go?
She said me and then try to beat me down and, you know, all of this, you know.
Go to jail at something? Did you call the police?
Did I call the police afterwards?
It was a question.
So she must have didn't. because she just went and sipped her Zinfandel. You know, and that was probably a traumatic experience. You know, it's kind of fucked up. Like, if I knew her personally, you know, I would feel fucked up. And, you know, I probably want to go beat dude's ass or something, you know. Because dudes, you know, you don't have right to put your hands on no woman. You know, this Dr. Hood, I stand on that. I definitely stand on that. But just looking at how she's looking, you know, it's awkward. I wish it was a different topic, because this one is real sensitive. But it's the decision making also, ladies.
Question, I don't understand.
No, y'all asking the wrong question, bro. The real question is, why did he put his hands on you in the first place?
The real question, he shouldn't have never done it.
No.
No, the next
asked
question
the real
is, why is you fighting with a man
No,
Logic
Mr.
said?
Lego. It's why did he
Okay,
feel the
I'm gonna
need
be
to
very
do it in the first
transparent. I'm gonna be very transparent. He was on drugs. He wanted some money. I refused. Our argument insist. He hit me.
Man, this looking like, what's that movie, man, Jungle Fever? When Gator was up in the kitchen begging his mom for some shit. He's like, I'm a crackhead, come on, mama, please. Please, Samuel L. Jackson. I know y'all remember that. This seems like that situation, you know.
And this was your man?
It was my ex-husband.
Your ex was a crackhead.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Now I'm gonna get
Not a safe space.
the mercenary.
Not a safe space.
You gonna get in one of these categories? Look, ma'am. See, this is the problem with. Look,
Gotta get to the super chats.
the topic of that topic Jared had on here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is, hey Jared, can you put that topic scrolling up again? See, can controlling in a relationship be a good thing? See, the reason a lot of the black women date these crackheads, date these simps, date these lame ass niggas that really they carry the weight is because of control.
The women want the control. Facts.
You know for a fact that I can date this crackhead
And get control. Logic just cracked the Da Vinci Code right in front of us. Salute to the brother Logic. I think he's on to something.
and I have control. I pay the power bill, so I will cut the electricity off on this nigga. I bought his PlayStation, so I will throw that bitch out the window. I bought the wait. I bought the groceries, so I would tell him he can't eat. See, the problem with you women, and I'm saying you women, and I'm not saying nobody on the panel, I'm talking directly to Veronica and
Go ahead.
the Veronica is motherfuckers in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with y'all is y'all want control. And then now y'all would date crackheads, bums, lame ass niggas that you know have no future. That's why when you get backed in the corner, you push it to potential. He had potential. A crackhead don't got potential, man.
Okay, now let me respond. So you're only hearing
Logic, that nigga cold, man. Logic is a cold nigga, bruh. Logic. He a cold nigga, man. You know, he said a crackhead don't got no potential. You know, you guys gonna have to stop that. You're putting potential on everything. That's basically what he's saying. You know, you women, you're putting potential on everything. You know, these are the same type of women that will call into Kevin Samuels and say that they want a man making, you know, $100,000. And they say six figures. Six figures is 100,000 to 999,000, right? So, yeah, I mean, you know, that's a far stretch. And this is what they want. But you ask them what type of guys that they date, and it's crackheads that get mad because you didn't give him money, and he starts thumping you. Like, that sounds like a guy that doesn't like you. He doesn't fuck with you. Right? And it's probably because you wanted a simp ass nigga and now he resents you because you've been trying to simp his ass out so much. After a while, he's like, man, fuck this bitch. I know plenty of dudes like this. You know, they'll go along with it at first, let you, you know, dangle around, you know, do all of this stupid, and then he's like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm not gonna do this shit.
We're gonna respond, then we're gonna move on to the super chat.
Okay, all right. So when we got married, he was not on drugs. He went out, and I guess with the guys or whatever, and somebody laced a joint.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. Somebody laced a joint. So now, I mean, come on, man. I know that shit could happen. I know, it, you know, but come on, man. I hope somebody has some pushback about this and that they just move on to the next subject.
And he
Get the fuck out of here!
No, I'm serious. No. Hold on. Let me finish. I had no idea.
Logic.
What crack. I didn't know what crack was or anything, and until it had got worse.
Listen, until it had got worse and stuff like that, and that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. You dudes need to be on your swim. You take a woman, you know, she's gonna be your wife. You know, like there's a responsibility that comes with that. You know, there is. You know, I don't want dudes that, you know, rather if you red pill, blue pill, green pill, you know, whatever it is, purple pill, black pill, you know, there's a responsibility. You know, I don't give a fuck what pill it is. You know, if you're going to get married, you know, you give this woman your last name or whatever, there's responsibility that come with that. You know, you just can't turn into a fucking crackhead, bro. Or running around getting laced with joints and shit, you know. So they was probably young and shit. I think dude probably already had a addictive personality. You know, like he getting it in.
And it got worse. That's what led up to, you know, us getting a divorce and everything. But yeah, when we first got married, no, he wasn't a crackhead.
So you say he became a crackhead because somebody laced his joint? Ma'am, stop.
No, I'm speaking facts. You can't tell me to stop when you don't.
No, that's what we can tell you to stop. We can tell you to stop very easily. And that's just what he told you, you know. A lot of dudes, you know, they'll say things that's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not always the truth, you know? You got to understand that. And he duped you. He hit you with some okie doke. That's what he did.
I don't know the story. I'm telling you what happened. Whether you accept it or not, I have nothing to do with that. But I'm just telling you my truth.
Okay. All right.
Well, if this guy beat up his wife, I'm sure he didn't give a fuck about you. And he lied to you. Because it was more than just one incident where he got a joint lace and then he turns into a crackhead. That's ridiculous. It is.
That's so true. We're gonna move on.
Okay, thank you.
Are you ready, Chaos, for the super chat?
I am. Salute to everybody in the chat, by the way. Positivity to you all. We got Fatty all the way from Portugal in the building. He sent over €5. For all of you who want to know what that symbol is. He says, Veronica's schooling Anton and Mr. Let Go tonight. Get them queen. Okay, I don't know if Fatty is being serious or not, but salute to you, Fatty. Eugene still with the $5 super chat. Hey, Eugene, thank you so much for being a member of Lapeef. Thank you so much, sir. Guys, if you're not a member, hit that join button. It's very, very, very simple. Eugene says, being controlling is just as toxic as being abusive. Interesting. Good point, Eugene. Salute to you.
Hey, Chaos, we got to speed through them because.
Oh.
All right.
I was about to say this is gonna take a while.
Oh.
Yeah, Chaotic over here. He want to get on this bullshit. Come on, Chaotic, let's get through it.
Tap with the $10 super chat. Oh, okay. All right, let's go to the next one. Yeah, okay. Go to the next one. I was trying to.
All right, I got it. Let me go.
Niggas stop talking too much, Anton.
Let me handle it, bro. Dripping Sauce family from Nesbitt,
And then
Mississippi,
he talk about going back
and
to
Memphis. Let's continue, JR. Let's roll to him.
Veronica got more smoke. Anyway, this is Dr. Hood. You know what it is. Hit that like and subscribe button. We're trying to bring you the latest and the greatest from all the hot platforms. You know, all in one burrito over here at Dr. Hood. Appreciate all the support that we've been getting. Emails, everything. You know what I'm saying? We got some good things coming. Appreciate y'all. Peace.